Hurricane Matthew is continuing to churn and gain power as it crosses the Caribbean. How it could affect the U.S. Just ahead on WKYT News at noon.
An 86-year-old man dies when his home catches on fire in Pulaski County.
Fantastic day unfolding out there for us, and it gets better as the week kind of progresses here until the weekend, and that's when the change comes rolling in. I'll break it all down for you.
This is WKYT News at noon.
And welcome to WKYT News at noon. I'm Barbara Bailey.
I'm Bill Bryant. Here's what's happening at noon. Hurricane Matthew is continuing to gain strength over the Caribbean this midday.
Now, it's still too early to tell how it will impact the United States, but several areas along the East Coast are already taking precautions. Mark Strassman has our hurricane coverage in our top story at noon.
Torrential rains and more than 130-mile-per-hour winds slammed into Haiti. Roads became rivers in the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere. Across the island in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, the deluge dropped sheets of rain, forcing cars to drive through floods. Jamaica is also feeling the effects of Matthew. This road was washed away in a mudslide. Across the eastern coast of Cuba, people were urged to head for higher ground. More than 300,000 people have reportedly been evacuated.
We can expect to see impacts on Florida beginning Wednesday and through Saturday.
Florida Governor Rick Scott is taking no chances, declaring a state of emergency.
You must leave before it's too late. We can rebuild a home and we can rebuild a business, but we cannot rebuild your life.
North Carolina Governor Pat McCrory also declared a state of emergency for 66 counties.
We can't gamble, and we won't gamble with people's lives and the livelihood of many people up and down the coast.
If Matthew tears into Cuba, it could force the relocation of detainees at Guantanamo Bay. But the focus today is Haiti, the island least equipped to handle a disaster like this. Mark Strassman, CBS News, Kingston, Jamaica.
Now, while the hurricane is churning south of us, we're really enjoying a beautiful week here in the Bluegrass.
And it looks like we'll have that for a while, but it'll start to change in the next few days. Here's meteorologist Jim Caldwell in our WKYT First Alert Weather Center.
Yeah, we're eventually going to get the nice stuff around here, but the impacts of that storm are yet to be seen. We're going to have to watch and see exactly what happens. Here is the actual latest on what's going on with Matthew. It's at 145 miles per hour, which puts it at a very strong hurricane. It's a Category 4 at this moment, and it will continue to work its way toward the East Coast, as you see there, and I'll show the projection over the next few days. It will likely be rolling up the coast and could impact and be, as it passes by Florida, as a major hurricane, which means Category 3 or higher. Around here, we've just been tracking some clouds through the day, and you notice a little shower activity trying to show up across parts of Fayette County. I was watching on the sky cam a little bit earlier. A little bit of rain creeping into the area, and that's really about all we'll have to deal with. Now, I'll track that shower, and I'll give you the full tropical forecast coming up in just a few minutes, guys.
All right, this story breaking at noon. Hazmat crews are on scene at the Blue Sky Parkway that's out around Athens, Boonesboro, after suspicious barrels wrapped in plastic were found in some bushes.
Now, while no one has been evacuated, the road is closed in both directions. WKYT's Sean Moody is live at the scene with more information. Sean?
Hey there, Bill and Barb. Lexington police and fire are actually just in the process of clearing the scene out now. They were out here for about an hour or so investigating what turned out to be barrels full of illegally dumped diesel fuel, is what Lexington police told me. Now, again, they were out here for about an hour, hour and a half investigating. The Lexington Fire Department hazmat team was out here along with the Lexington Police Department Hazardous Devices Unit. They were investigating these barrels that were wrapped in plastic, found in either some bushes or a tree line. In fact, a Lexington firefighter told me the barrels were initially found last night. This morning, these crews came out here to take a look and figure out what they were. Now, during the course of all this, we're told that no one was evacuated while that hazmat crew investigated. Again, what they found was illegally dumped diesel fuel. Emergency crews have now cleared the scene, and this area should be returning to normal here shortly. Live in Lexington, Sean Moody, WKYT.
Okay, Sean, thank you. A good report from there. And a house fire in Pulaski County today has left one person dead.
The coroner says the 86-year-old was not able to get out of his home off Highway 635 East and U.S. Highway 27 earlier this morning after that fire started. WKYT's Phil Pendleton has details.
The man who died in this fire is 86-year-old Wilgen Ace Hale. 86 years old, and his family tells me despite his age, he worked every single day owning and operating a car lot just up Highway 27 in the town of Waynesburg. The fire broke out about 5 o'clock this morning, and the Science Hills Fire Chief says it was fully involved when they arrived. The home is a total loss. The cause remains under investigation by Kentucky State Police and the fire marshal. I'm told the woman that Hale lived with was able to get out, but Hale was not.
Apparently, from what I can find out from his family, wife gets up, smells smoke, hears glass breakage, wakes her husband up. She gets out, but he seemingly becomes overcome by smoke or whatever and cannot get out.
I'm also told that that woman was taken to the hospital for treatment of some injuries that she received in observation. We don't know the extent of her injuries. We're still following this story, hoping to have a lot more for you later today, but for now in Pulaski County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Phil, thank you. And fire departments from Science Hill and Eubank responded to that fire.
We now know the name of the man who was killed overnight in a hit and run in Lexington. The hit and run happened just before 1 o'clock this morning at the intersection of North Broadway and New Circle Road. WKYT's Mike Byer is live now with more on who the victim was. Mike?
We just learned the name of the victim, Bill. The Fayette County Coroner's Office confirms that 21-year-old Jonathan Adams was the person killed in the overnight hit and run. Now, police say that person, police say that person was driving a red Chevy Impala, possibly with an Anderson County license plate. Now, officers weren't able to get a license plate number, but they say the car may have damage to the windshield and passenger side mirror. Now, the hit and run took place just before 1 this morning, right in front of Fire Station 8 near the intersection of North Broadway and New Circle Road. Police say Adams was walking when he was hit by the red Chevy Impala, which then took off and was last seen heading outbound on North Broadway. Now, police found the victim lying in the right-hand lane of North Broadway. They're not sure if he was walking in the road or on the shoulder. When first responders arrived, Adams was in bad shape. Police say he was taken to UK Hospital with life-threatening injuries and unfortunately died a short time later. Now, police in the coroner's office had a difficult time identifying Adams as they believe he was homeless, and now they're asking for the public's help to find the person responsible.
We're following up with a couple of witnesses that we've identified, confirming what they saw last night. We're still desperately asking for the public to come out and give us any information they may have. Again, even the smallest piece may be the piece we need to piece everything together.
Now, Lieutenant Metcalf says this has been one of the tougher investigations for them to solve because just the lack of businesses and people that are around when the accident happened. There's not a lot of surveillance video, anything like that. So once again, they're looking for a red Chevy Impala, possibly with Anderson County tags, and they say it could have damage to the windshield as well as the passenger side mirror. And once again, they say any bit of information could help them solve this case. Live outside of the West Sector, Mike Byer, WKYT.
Mike, thank you very much. Again, police are saying that if you have any information to contact them at their non-emergency number, which is 859-258-3600 for Lexington Police. Well, the League of Women Voters of Kentucky has canceled its planned U.S. Senate debate between Senator Rand Paul and his challenger, Lexington Mayor Jim Gray. The debate was scheduled for October 30th and was to be broadcast live right here on WKYT. However, the debate had to be canceled after Paul declined the invitation to participate. Invitations were first sent to Paul and Gray after the May primaries. Gray had accepted the invitation. Paul's spokeswoman has released a statement today saying Paul has accepted KET's debate invitation for October 31st. For more information on the canceled debate, go to WKYT.com. And Senator Paul was in Lexington this morning talking to business leaders at the Griffin Gate Marriott. It was the second special policy breakfast. He spoke about America's debt, rising health care costs, and the war on terrorism. He also talked about lowering taxes for businesses and the wealthy.
I want to protect your liberty, I want you to be free, and I want you to prosper. Every community I go to in Kentucky, I say, what is your business? What can I do to allow you to make more money? And it's like, why, is it because I like rich people? No, I want the people who own the businesses to hire people. I want everybody to prosper.
Senator Paul also took some questions from the audience after his speech. Well, the stage is set on the campus of Longwood University over in Virginia today for the first and only vice presidential debate of the campaign season.
Governor Mike Pence and Senator Tim Kaine are expected to go to great lengths defending their running mates tonight. Hillary Clinton has a 4-point lead in the polls after the last debate, and tonight Kaine will try to keep the momentum on Clinton's side. The debate will air tonight right here on CBS and WKYT. It will be moderated by CBSN's Elaine Quijano. The next presidential debate will be this Sunday in Missouri.
A Kentucky man has been arrested for the murder of a man in Iowa. We'll have more on this case that's against him coming up on WKYT News at noon, Kentucky's #1 midday news. Welcome back to WKYT News at noon. A Kentucky man has been arrested and charged with murder of a man in Iowa.
The Montgomery County deputies have arrested Arthur Crum of Mount Sterling and charged him with murder for the shooting death of Larry Scott. Crum is currently awaiting extradition to Pottawatomie County in Iowa. Officers there say Scott's body was found August 30th near some train tracks in Council Bluffs. They say Scott died of a gunshot wound. Deputies say 2 people are okay after a pickup truck hit their house, just barely missing them. It happened just before 12:30 this morning on Tomcat Trail, which is east of London. Deputies say Israel Miller swerved off the road, hitting the house. They say he also tried to hide some meth before they arrived. Miller is now charged with his 3rd DUI and wanton endangerment, among several other charges. Deputies say he was also in violation of his parole. Miller told deputies that he was not driving the truck and was asleep when the crash happened.
Well, some of the landscape of downtown Lexington may soon be getting a makeover.
According to the Lexington Center Corporation, the parking lot across from the Lexington Convention Center and Rupp Arena could be soon developed for more than just parking. Our Andrea Walker has details.
The Lexington Center Corporation is looking to revamp and rejuvenate downtown Lexington by turning this old space into something new. The LCC announced today they're currently seeking proposals from developers for a mixed-use project they're calling the High Street Development Project. It's a 17-acre site which is currently being used as a parking lot for Rupp Arena, the Hyatt, and the city's convention center. According to Bill Owen, president and CEO of the Lexington Center, they're hoping to transform the site and in turn attract more people to the downtown area.
Really, it's kind of a blank canvas, and different development organizations might have different ideas of what to paint on that canvas. So this is just to reach out and try to gauge that interest again.
Now, you may be wondering, where will I park if they transform this space? But don't worry, the LCC assures us that parking needs will be a condition of any proposal. In Lexington, Andrea Walker, WKYT.
Now, all the responses from developers are due November 28th.
And you can find all the necessary forms to submit a proposal on the Lexington Center's website. We have a link for you to do that right now at WKYT.com in case you have some ideas.
That's right.
You never know. Well, there's still much more to come on WKYT as our noon news hour continues.
We're learning more about a crash in Woodford County that killed one and injured another. We'll have the latest details on that coming up at 12:30.
And our generally pleasant weather will continue for most folks out there, and that'll continue through the next few days. I'll break it all down next for you.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Jim Caldwell.
Many of us are tracking pleasant weather through parts of central Kentucky and into eastern Kentucky. Here in Lexington, a little shower has blown up and produced just a little bit of light rain here, and that's a chance that I think could very well happen again on Wednesday, maybe even into Thursday, a very small chance of rain. Here's what it looks like up close and personal as it's moving through the downtown area at this particular moment. So it's very light in nature. It's not a big deal at all, but it's certainly Popping up and showing up here in central Kentucky. We can see it as well on our sky cam off in the distance here. There's downtown. You can see the skyline, but you can also see the showers also coming into play. So a little bit darker in the way the skies are starting to shape up there as well. Very comfortable day here in Lexington as well. As we've been tracking temperatures into the 70s now, so much better for us. Warm. That's where we find ourselves. We've got a lot going on out to our west with a series of frontal boundaries that will be running across Kentucky here over the coming days. The first one gets close, but it doesn't make it all the way in here. There you see it making its way just to our north, and then the second wave, that one will make its way through the plains into the Midwest and then eventually right across Kentucky. At the same time, we're watching what's going on with Matthew as well. So it'll push closer and closer to us, perhaps even stealing some of the moisture. Here's what happens beyond your Thursday. We get more so into Friday. Front sweeps through, and then you see Matthew impacting the East Coast. However that may be, that's going to be one of those we're going to have to watch very closely. But as we get behind this front, though, temperatures will drop from 80 degrees at a point or another this week, all the way down to 58 by Sunday. And then we get into early on Sunday, and that's when we could find temperatures also only in the 30s as well. So some frost potential we'll try to set up, especially as we go more into Monday, I believe. Yes, David, I said frost, and we could be dealing with it, guys, around here by the time that gets over. We wrap up all this nice weather and go into that. But frost potential, David.
Get that reaction.
Not ready for that.
Well, I said the
Not
same
ready.
thing here before daylight this morning. You said that. I said, let's push rewind. What'd you say?
Yeah, so that potential is there. You go from 80s to that.
Well,
Okay.
calendar's moving on. We talk about frost up here, right?
Yeah.
The noise you hear over here, it is Dave
Back
Baker
in a
in the
moment,
studio.
the football Cats are getting set for a big test at home.
And John Calipari brings a family feel to the basketball Cats. Dave Baker has sports next.
And as we head to break this afternoon, the major market indicators are down some.
Remember, it wasn't that long ago that we told you that Brad Calipari may end up being the most important recruit of the modern history of UK basketball. Well, yesterday at the Jefferson County UK Alumni Club meeting, John Calipari touched on a number of topics, including signing his son, who's done a turnaround recently, and said, like Dad, he wants to go into the family business.
For the first time, he said, Dad, I think I may want to get into coaching. I said, well, then this is a good place. I can make you can go in the film room, you can learn it, you're around us, you know, if that's what you choose to do, but don't do it because I'm doing it. You do it because that's something you'd want to do. Now, my wife, she thinks he's playing. Like you're going to play him. I said, Ellie, stop now. And he says, no, you think I'm kidding. She's like, you'll see. You'll play him.
That's unbelievable. It was a big loss to the nation's top-ranked team. So the big question, what kind of positives do you take from a loss to Alabama as the Cats get set to welcome Vanderbilt to Commonwealth Stadium on Saturday? Kentucky was a big underdog last week in T-Town. They lost 34-6, but afterwards, some of the Crimson Tide players said the Cats were the most physical team they'd faced all year.
That is a compliment to me because you know this game is about being physical, and that's where I think, you know, when you asked me earlier, I thought our approach was right, you know, was play the game the right way, you know, go out and line up and do what we can do and play the best we can. Certainly there's areas where we can do better and will do better, but the fact that that they said that was one of the more physical games, it is a testament to what, you know, we are trying to do.
This weekend's game, if you're trying to measure just how much progress you're making, okay, don't do it against number 1 Alabama. You can do it against Vandy, and that's why this one is so important for the Cats. 4 o'clock kickoff on the SEC Network Saturday afternoon. Coming up tonight on the Big Blue Insider with Dick Gabriel, Joe Masato of SECCountry.com. He'll talk about the football Cats and the basketball Cats. It's that time of year where everything is going on. That's all coming up at 6 on 630 WLAP. We will see you back here at 6:30 tonight for the WKYT News on the CW. But for now, guys, that's a look at sports at this noon.
All right, Buzz. Thank you so much.
And there's more to come in our next half hour of WKYT News at noon.
We are learning some new details now about a crash in Woodford County that killed one and injured another. And tonight is the vice presidential debate. More on what to expect just ahead as WKYT's Noon News continues.
Tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is $35 million, and tomorrow night's Powerball jackpot is $80 million.